Jai Gurudev. We all have been asked to share our Guru stories in for Brahm Muhurat session. While sharing a very interesting anecdote and incident with all of you, I go back my memory lane of last year when I met Radhika ji for the first time. Before that, we used to smile at each other in the lift and admire each other. Of course, there was some mutual admiration, but we had not talked to each other. And I still remember it was during this time only, Ganesh Chaturthi days, when we first met each other. An epitome of positivity, grace, and perseverance. I always found her smiling and beautifully adorning herself. In the month of, I think, October, November, one day on the cup of coffee at her home, she asked me whether I would like to go and attend a satsang with her. And it was a Thursday, and being a Baba's devotee, his channel, Thursday is anyways a day dedicated to the Guru. And I agreed, and it was beautiful. Then we did a puja together. It was a sankalpa. And when again she asked me whether I would like to participate in that, and I said, yes, please go ahead. In the month of January, she wanted me to join the happiness program, which was happening at her home. And there I met a group of young volunteers. I met Ajay, I met Udichi ji, who's the teacher, and many other people. And to be honest, during that time, I was just wanting to see whether I was on the right path or not. Because any which ways, my day used to start at 3:30, 3:45 in the morning for my meditations, for my sessions, or for my healing with a connection with Baba. And then I attended 3 days happiness program, did Sudarshan Kriya, and it was a beautiful, blissful experience. And we stayed connected. Nevertheless, the month of March happened and the lockdown. And I think during this lockdown time, we did many, many things together. We came to know about ourselves. In these times, we are able to spend a lot of time with us. The introspection, reflection, meditation, everything has increased. The human's race is growing from inside. I have been attending a lot of AOL sessions by Guruji himself. I did lot of meditations, live meditations with him. And thinking, of course, of my Sai, who has been guiding light through and through with me. There were 2 days that made my connection very, very strong with Guruji and Art of Living. And let me share that with you. It was a Thursday, and early morning, I felt his presence near my place where I was meditating. And it was a beautiful flame that was transferred into me, and it was like an inviting to the journey of self-realization to the journey of exploring myself and to the journey of art of living. I was so confused immediately in that trance of meditation, and I immediately looked at Sai Baba. And immediately, within fraction of seconds, in my meditation form, I was with Guruji under my Baba's portrait near my temple at home. It was a beautiful experience. The day passed, and I got a call from Ajay, whom I consider it as a young bacha, and he always calls me auntie and gives me that respect. He shared that he had attended an online session that day, and the teacher shared a story with him, and he immediately thought about me, and he said, I thought that it was a divine's guidance to share that story with me. According to that story, the AOL teacher, who's a good singer, in one of the courses, Thursday, said he sang a beautiful bhajan, but he admitted that he sang that bhajan for the first time. After the bhajan, two women came to him and were so choked with emotions that they were crying and tears kept falling. They shared their story of being ardent devotees of Sri Satya Sai Baba and considering him as their guru. They had registered the course, but they were in two minds whether to attend the course or not, because they thought their guru was Satya Sai himself. And they requested their Satya Sai to show them some light, to give them some go ahead, some indication. The bhajan, which he said he didn't know how it came to his tongue, how it came to his mind, why did he sing that bhajan, was one of the favorite bhajans of Satya Sai Baba. And not to mention, they got their answer. And with that, not to mention, I got my answer too. I was so overwhelmed after listening to this story and was in gratitude to Ajay for the same. He thought it was a message from Divine. My gratitude and naman to Radhika ji, Udichi ji, and everyone. Radhika ji, you are the one who have been catalyst and, as I always say, like a lighthouse for many, and for me also. She is the one who said, hey, Brahm Muhurat Sadhana is on, you get up, anyways you are getting up early, let's join that. I said, okay, fine, because I never say no to her. And these 48 days were a very, very beautiful and wonderful divine experience. Guru Puja, then Padma Sadhana, then Kriya, then meditations, and my address will be incomplete if I don't pay my heartfelt gratitude to the little volunteer of the group, Rishi, who has been very, very supportive, who has been very, very kind for everything. Tomorrow will be the last day of our Brahm Sadhana, but I pray that everything goes on well, and all the best to everyone. Jai Gurudev.